How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to more Code Vein. So in our last episode, we took out the successor of the ribcage, Big Boss. We started Sophia's quest, and we did a little bit of side questing with some basic go kill a guy quests. We also picked up another depth map from Shang, and now we are back at the frozen zone, and there's actually something to collect up there. That's going to be the evidence for Gustav. And so this is, if you're looking how to get here, we traveled from the door at the inner tower, and now we're in the Ridge of Frozen Souls. So it's a pretty cool area. Shouldn't be too hard. We'll see if we can do it in one episode. We do have EO now. She's pretty boss. She's got a halberd. She's pretty aggressive. She has a lot of buffs, which is nice. And I've also set up my gear here. I've got the fire on my sword that I can apply, as well as 2 different fire projectiles. Obviously it's a frozen area, so pretty easy to kill things with fire. Alright, let's run up here. There are some hard enemies here, particularly the big guys that spin and charge. Not him. See, he's pretty basic, especially with fire. We're going to open this shortcut in a bit. But there are these Wolverine guys that attack you. And keep an eye on the ground too. There is ice you can fall through. Now, based on what we've been doing, our build's pretty strong, especially after our last mission. We are at level 58, and I also have bayonet, just if I wanted to mess around a bit. Again, fire is pretty strong, and EO's quite the tank, so she can actually do a lot. Obviously we're used to our heavy build, but if you want to start messing around with some magic or some other armor setups, now these guys, look out for. They like to blow up, and they will hurt you a lot. Alright, so before we go farther, we're actually going to drop down here, get our shortcut. So the easiest way to do it is just to run down here and drop to the side. Then you gotta roll across to that guy. Switch back to our heavy.
Nicola, what are you doing? I found something valuable today.
Fion's vestige.
Are these ruins of something? We cannot go back from here.
Okay, get ready for some dogs. Oh, never mind. These guys. Forgot. I thought they were dogs. Again, at this stage, you shouldn't really have any problem with any of the enemies here, except for the Wolverine spinner guys. Oops, I didn't get that. They are the scariest enemy here. There's a few of them.
Was that also due to the Great Collapse?
Get our map. And our regen. Go ahead and pop that. Now we've got a better upgrade.
It's opened up.
Alright, and we're right back out here where we were starting. Let's continue on. Kind of a pointless map though. Now we're going to go up there, but first... Oh, dang it. See, that's what I mean. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, well, I'm going to edit out me running back up there, so I'll see you up there in a second.
Recovered something valuable.
Alright, so back up here again. Watch out for the ground. get this chest.
What's hidden in there?
A hedgehog. It's kind of cool. Looks cool. It's more for willpower, but it does look pretty cool. Very wintry. We'll stick with what we got though.
Just stay calm and keep going.
You see those guys down there? We'll get there eventually. That is one of those Wolverine type crazy spinny bosses. Terrifying. We'll get to him soon though. Pick that up. Okay, again, instead of going up, we're gonna go that way. There's another Wolverine. Actually, we'll go up first. Just watch the ground right there. You see that? Fall through there.
Wow, that sounds like fun. How about There's little we can do.
Next Fion vestige.
Look at that.
Now we're gonna go this way. Try to get this guy first.
Watch the water and be wary of foes.
First missile. Just get rid of this. Oh, she got him.
We can certainly use this.
Alright, so there's nothing down here. It's actually a route we'll come back much later in the game, but I'll show you.
Be careful not to slip here. There's a hole. Sorry, I was looking at something.
So we'll come here much later in the game. Just good to know it's here.
Not a good omen.
Come back there much later. And I will cut back to up top here.
We have to choose one way or the other.
So this way, there's a big scary guy. I'm gonna try to take him out in And the worst part is these guys can get a shield on that makes them really hard. If they do, just use fire. We get our missile. And
look at that.
Another vestige. Number C, or letter C. And now we are going to continue up the main path. I still have lots of heals, so I'm not going to rest.
The cave is wider here. The path isn't.
Now remember, those guys are super weak to magic.
It's past 2, huh? Did you find something good?
That is our first big scary guy, so buff up.
Newfound strength.
Try to get a good hit on him where we can. There we go. You really want to take those guys out before they start getting aggressive. And if they get a ice shield on their back, break it with fire. Go down here and get a chest. Now you see how dangerous those guys are. And up the ladder.
There may be something up above. So bright.
That's quite a view. Yeah. I think I'm beginning to understand why people take up hiking as a hobby.
It's just like before. Nicola, what could have brought you all the way out here?
You... weren't you turned to ash? Stay alert. This could be a trap.
So a lot of this level is about following Nikolai. That's her brother.
That really you?
Go ahead and skip the cutscene. Feel free to watch it if you're playing your first time.
Each successor has the ability.
Just connects Mia, Jack, and Nikolai. And we got our Fiona Vestige 3. Alright, so new area here. And I feel like, yeah, so over here, there's our missile. Let's go ahead and rest up. Alright, so we're going to do the left side first and then the right side around the building. And then watch out in the snow. There are little mounds in the snow. There's actually guys buried in it. And they will pop up. that guy.
What is that building? It looks important.
Alright, get ready for these mounds. Okay, now run across here. We're gonna go fight that big spinner guy down there. Just be very careful.
Did you find something good?
Just buff up.
It's wise to be prepared.
Oh jeez, he's ridiculous. Oh my god. There we go. Again, if they get the ice back, just hit him with a fire weapon.
Where's Mia? That?
And there's part D for Fion. And now we're going to go up and run down that side. Again, watch out for the mounds.
The lost are in the snow. Watch the ground. How far does that wall stretch on?
Alright. Now I know we're missing some shinies there, but they're not that important. Now I am missing the evidence, so I'm going to have to go back and pick that up after. Alright, now we're back on this side. Oops. Watch out for the ice. And we're got a little ways to go still. See, I can bait that guy over. Alright, so I'm going to go up top before we go down, before we do that, just gonna run across here, grab this. Oh, hold on.
We can certainly use this.
Alright. Now we're gonna run up that way. Watch out for the dogs. And then go in here, little treasure. How are we doing on time? Not bad, 24 minutes. Alright, so
This looks difficult.
that's the guy we want to get a drop on.
It's wise to be prepared. Something moves.
Okay, we're gonna get this guy and a shiny. And that is our collectible. That's our evidence for Gustav. Just didn't grab that shiny. Just run back up.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Queen Steel. And there is our missile up ahead.
We can breathe easy for a while.
Alright, feel free to rest. Now, we are gonna go down. Oof, dude. Come on.
Now we can climb up from below.
Okay, got that way. Up there is the main route, and then this way.
This is a bad place to fight.
Whoa. Oh, that's not cool.
Fantastic. Did you find something good? This is a
Alright.
bad place to fight. What's
This
that?
guy's pretty beefy. Try to get behind him. And that'll give us our map and a treasure.
I pray there's something valuable
Machete.
inside.
It's a pretty cool weapon. Good strength build. It's actually pretty strong. It is slow though. Alright. And now circle back.
There soon.
Get the path behind the ladder. Alright, and this, you recognize it? When we went up before, we could have come down here. See how that connects? All around here. Alright, so we're going to continue on, and we'll go to the main path. And feel free to rest if you want to rest. I'm feeling confident. Now watch along here. Breaking ice. And you're going to want to go up and get this. Some more clean steel. Oh, watch out for this guy. Right behind. Thank you. Alright, just saw shiny that we didn't grab. And that is this whole level.
This is the crypt.
So, boss fight's in there. Talk to her.
I've been waiting. Please, spin a thread of memory for me.
Same as before, repair everything if you want the good ending.
Nicola, what are you doing?
And it's going to tell Nicola and Mia's story.
I've been... Please, spin a thread of memory for me. What are...
Alright. And then there's nothing here, just a shape. So that is essentially Nikolai. We're gonna fight him. I don't know, 2 is a little rough. Let's go back. We'll level up, rest, and then we'll just sprint to the boss.
There now.
Oh, actually, I forgot. Make sure you go back here. Grab
What's
this.
that doing there?
Okay, so let's go ahead and level. And what we also want to do is get ready for this fight. So take this off, this off. We're going to put fire over here. Put on our boss killing. Try to kill this guy quick. And what else? We'll put on Fang, Flashing Fang. Okay, let's run to the boss. Right, as long as you hug that wall, that other guy's not going to pop up. So let's get ready to buff up. And I'm not going to do the death one until we're in the arena.
I'll make good use of this.
Alright. Just skip the cutscene. This guy's pretty beefy. Best bet is just to avoid him till you get a good, strong, heavy attack.
Be careful.
Look out for his shield. I'm gonna put this on. If I can get it on. And that's why we did that. Starts his phase 2. There we go, we got him. And as long as you kill him before you run out of time on your final journey, you won't die.
Thank you. You were the one taking care of me all along. Nicola, I'm so sorry. No, I'm okay, really. Thank you.
When is Mia going to wake up?
Nicola! Mia? Is it really you, Mia? I'm so sorry. I left you all alone.
It's okay. You didn't. Really, Mia. I'm just so glad you're finally awake.
Alright, so we have restored his sanity and his memory.
I can't believe
And we're going to do a couple things before we wrap this episode up, just to make the next one easier. Some side quests and some dialogue. Now, Nicola is back to himself in his monster body. And we get Fiona's code.
Mia and Nicola were so close.
So I can go talk to him.
Then go.
And then you want to go out here. Pick this up.
We found something valuable today.
There's EOS Vestige Part A. You see on the map, we've got someone now at the very beginning. Let's go ahead and shoot back to the beginning. Got a really basic little quick quest to do.
The visibility is bad. It's man-made. Is it some sort of building? Certainly use this.
Alright, so find this guy. Best bet is to go up and drop down. Oh, I need to switch my gear back. Alright, just drop down here, same as before.
I hope a short nap doesn't spoil.
And go talk to this chicken. Good old Richard. He wants us to go kill a basic enemy over here. This guy. Now, unfortunately, because we dropped down that ledge, we have to run all the way around to tell him. Super annoying. Nope. Oh, I almost fell. Run back, drop down again. And go tell him the path is clear.
You took, huh? Give me a, when I was, it's all, yo,
There we go. Alright, and next.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Actually, just pop one of these. Alright, and we are going to teleport to the decayed ship interior. Just pick up another depth map, because we're going to do a pair of depths next episode. Alright, let's go talk to this guy.
I believe we can close
So he gave us the map. You see on the map too, there's someone back at the beginning. And we will go hand in our last piece of evidence for Gustav. Finish up his quest.
I'm Project Many. Shelters are a fine example.
Alright, we got our RV mastery. Okay, so I meant to switch this stuff out too. We're gonna switch some stuff back around here. Okay. And now, yeah, we can't do the other one until we do the depth. We have to go back and talk to that guy. And I believe that is everything. So next episode, we can do 2 depths, and then we'll continue on with the main story. And the main story, if you're wondering, will be from, where is it? From the gated room. Go into that door, and that'll warp us to the next area. Now you can also go back. I'll just show you quickly. Every time you kill a big boss and help a successor, just like we just did with the boy, with Nikolai, you can come back here and you should be able to pick up another blood ichor. Pure blood. Alright, if I can get around.
I'll be there soon.
So you should be able to get another one here. Don't remember if I have to use one to get a new one, or if I can get more than one. Yeah, see right there in front of him.
Look at that.
There. Alright, so we're going to end this one here. I'm going to go back to the home base, and we'll start our next episode from there. Thanks for watching.